There you go. All right, let's get it all started. So let's make sure I do all my, oh wait, that's right. I have to go to sleep. Yeah, get some sleep. Dreamland. Oh my God, it's alive. An exceptionally fitful dream. It's a good thing your bed isn't like this in the waking world. Yeah. Your grade school lunch gentleman is levitating behind this counter. He just glares at you like he did in real life. What's for lunch today? Sure. You look in. Ew, it's cream skeleton toenails. See what else there is. Ah, it's boiled Sasquatch guts. Oh no, it's roasted spider livers. Ah, it's basted werewolf lungs. This is so stupid. Ah, it's melted ghoul lungs. Oh no, it's cream skeleton spleens. Ah, it's peppered witch fingers. Ah, it's stir-fried witch brains. Broiled werewolf ears. Ah! A clock whose time is running out. The symbolism here is anybody's guess. Jeez, Terrence sure is agitated about being in this dream. Fucking chicken? Huh. Dream you must be more scared of chickens than real life you. Holy shit! Okay, this is actually pretty scary. Nice work, brain. What the? Oh, it's that lady. You. Me! Get the hell out of here. I'm busy. Wait, are you the real you talking to me in my dream, or am I making up a dream version of you? I don't have time for this vaudeville act. Scram! Sheesh, what a grouch. He's done talking. The music in this area is really good. A doorway back to the horrors of the waking world. Better than these, I guess. Massage. I don't think I saw a massage parlor. Boink, 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 boink. Boy, 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 boy. Rub the crystal. Wind up the music box. Grab one. Oh. Sit in it. Pretend to fight it. Interact with it. Flirting. I love that. You ask yourself what you're doing later. God, my stats are really low except for Moxie. As you leave your room, you notice a letter opener stabbed into the door, pinning a sheet of paper to it. Hey Jessica, what's this document knifed to my door? I didn't look. Figured it wasn't any of my business. You didn't see anybody come into this room and try to murder my bedroom door with a letter opener? I was busy. Got a letter opener, an income tax past due notice. Dear Dapper Swerve Yeller III, a recent audit of your last tax return shows that you have an outstanding payment due of 13 meat. Please settle the balance owed at your earliest convenience. Otherwise, penalties and interest will be assessed at a rate that most people find very surprising and will continue to be assessed repeatedly at short intervals. Taxes to the shadow government? Is that a joke? Even when the government is corrupted by shadows and mostly spends your tax money on evil, you still have to pay taxes. Even evil potholes need to get fixed. I only own 13 meat. Well, meat's meat. Okay, fine. Where do I go to pay this? The IRS office is in Government Valley. Where's that? Down the coast a ways. It was the nexus of all things red tape related before things started getting weird. People don't go there much anymore, unless they absolutely have to, like you do. Yeah, to fix this bureaucratic nonsense that is almost certainly a trap. Definitely a trap, but you have to go anyway. That isn't the only reason why. Oh, you found another artifact, huh? Kind of. What do you mean, kind of? Well, it wasn't there yesterday, and it's too, I don't know, big, powerful, strange. Be just a regular artifact. It pegged the dial on the detectotron. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Yeah. Well, how do I get there? Hang on, I've got a map here somewhere. Wait, a what? A map? Is it a real map or just another one of the vast array of non-map things you keep referring to as maps? He glares at you and shoves an honest-to-goodness, according to Hoyle, map into your hand. Wow, Jessica, this is a real breakthrough for you. A real map, wow! You found this ominous document stabbed to the door of your room. Of all common household objects, the letter opener has the largest gulf between how sinister it looks and how mind-numbingly boring its intended use is. What is this? SIT library. So let's go do that now before I forget. Let's just get a Calliope's boon right away. It's Iola and Xenia! I want to listen in. You know who we haven't seen in ages? Wasco. Ah, geez, that guy. He was so good at distractions. Whatever happened to him? Join the other side. What? Really? Didn't have much choice. Feds caught up with him and made him pick between spying for the Secret Service or prison. Last I heard, he's retired on a government pension. Acts in stage plays sometimes. Well. You appreciate hearing gossip, even if you're not sure you know who they're talking about. What's shaking, Dan? I am, baby. I am. Here's your cut of the profit. I'll just do this one. No, I'll do this one. Oh. This is pretty good, actually. Whoa. Whoa. Whiskey and cola with a dash of bitters coming right up. He mixes the drink and presents it to you. Drink it. You gain an effect. Fancy cocktail. Wow, I should have been doing that from the very start because that's broken. Oh, but it only doubles one of the last thing. Still, that's really good. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's raining. Well, that makes me wonder if it's raining in the Securburus also. It is. Oops. Oh, Jardware's hardware. This must be the proprietor since he's standing behind the counter and all. Hi, I'm Dappersorf. Is this your store? That's right. I'm Bellamy Jardware, and welcome to Jardware's Hardware. Just wondering, did you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme? Yep, that was pretty much the entire reason. What's for sale? Oh, actually I do need this. I'll buy both of these since they're cheap. I have two, I have 5. Work gloves, not bad. Could be helpful somewhere down the line. Whether your work involves moving logs around in the campfire or stocking your armory for a snowball fight, these gloves have got you covered. Well, the hands part of you at least. He's got infinity of these. It's kind of nice, actually. My cat Salt does this thing where he knows he's being naughty. And if I look at him, he'll just look at me and not do anything. He'll just look at me. And then eventually he'll like walk towards me and like be all cute. Little rascal. Look, there he is. There he goes. You can see him. Look, you can watch him. You can watch him be naughty. Texas Instruments. So I already have the, this is like the best weapon I'm gonna get probably. I really like that song. See what's for sale. Nothing. I bought all of his hats. Advanced pants. Well, I must be approaching the end. I wanted to go to SIT, go to the library. I'm looking for a certain book. Again. This time I actually know which one. The call number is that. Douglas pulls out a large ledger and flips through it. Ah, that's been removed to special collections. Afraid I can't let you check it out. But if you promise to be careful with it, I can let you read it here. That'd be swell, thanks. Douglas leaves for the moment and returns with an old book bound in black leather. The title says Diabolus Ungulata, a directory of the hooved and horned masters of the realms below. As you flip through the book, it opens to a page that has been accidentally marked with a blob of black wax. The page is headed Duke Bovicus and has a drawing of the spiky symbol on the pouch you found. Apparently, Bovicus is a great and heavy lord of the Inferno, whose domains are violence and greed, and who is known for offering lopsided deals to foolish humans who long for power. There's a description of a ritual to summon him, which involves standing in a circle drawn with chalk mixed with virgin blood, burning a beef tallow candle, scattering cow's bane, and reciting a complex incantation, which you dutifully copy down just in case. It also notes that regularly reciting the incantation backwards serves as a charm to prevent Bovicus from finding you if you're worried about that for some reason. Neat. Huh. Ding, da-da-ding, ding, 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 ding. Well, that's really all I had here at SIT. For the time being. Ding, 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 ding. I was gonna say, I knew I had something bad on me still. I have a bunch of letters. You slit the envelope and dump out its contents. Stainless steel business card and a perfume sample. I love that you can open these. Oh, check inscription. You have to squint really hard to read the tiny writing. It says, "To Clara from Henry. May our bond be thicker than blood." Which is pretty creepy, and also maybe has weird familial implications? Seems like maybe Henry didn't think this out very carefully. I'm not going to let you start smoking. Fine! Oh, here we go. The old insurance company letter. You read the letter. Dear sir, regarding your insurance claim, the funds have been disbursed to your employer on the record at the time of writing, the Ocean City Watchful Eye. The letter is dated April 18th, 1805. Did they even have insurance back then? I know I could have sworn I had one other letter. I guess not. Na, 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 na. Oh my god! Why are you cats so crazy? Why you cats gotta be so crazy? Inflict 10 bleeding? That's kind of good. Increase your stench armor by 6. I need to eat food still too. Let's see. I want something that will increase a lot of my stats. Moxie by 1, muscle by 1. That's actually pretty good. Could eat a swamp mushroom just to see what it does. Got effect. You eat the mushroom and wait half an hour or so to see what it does to you. Ooh, interesting. Wow! That's pretty good. I think I'll keep that actually. Let's open the rest of my junk mail. Fruit advertisement. Increase your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. This fruit ad is printed on a compressed sheet of fruit. Strangely, it's not the same kind of fruit that's being advertised. Perfume sample, fruit advertisement, and a perfume. Oh my god. Oh my god. These are so good. Give me more junk mail. I'm about to go start raiding mailboxes, man. The average adult eats one of these per day if you put a gun to their head. Holy shit. You come across a kid with a makeshift roadside stand and a hat 2 sizes too big. Hi, miss. Want to buy a brownie hat? Why would a brownie need a hat? I guess I could see putting a little beret on a croissant, but... No, not the eating kind of brownies. I mean the little elf guys from fairy tales. You know, the ones that fix shoes and sleep with your wife? What kind of fairy tales are you reading? Real old ones? I am very confused. I mean, I'm just assuming they're brownies. Little elf-looking guys anyways. They build little villages and hollow trees and stuff. I found an abandoned one the other day and looted a bunch of little hats from it. Want to buy one? Only 99 meat and all the proceeds go to charity. What charity? Me! Can I see them first? Sure, have a look. Buy the green one. I don't know, I think I have all of them already. Here, let me click. 1 muscle, 1 mysticality, 1 muscle, 1 moxie. I know I have this one. So maybe I don't have the orange one. Buy the orange one. Thanks, miss. No way you're going back in there. Sorry, I forgot what house that was. Go to the Puckwudgie village. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be... Oh, that's the massage parlor. That's right. Dun 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 dun. I forgot I could fish in here. Oily wallet? That's gonna have meat in it. Whoa! Whoa! You carefully extract the money from the revolting wallet. I guess it's true what they say. The oily boy gets the coin. They do not say that. The oily boy gets the coin. That's good. This game is good. The oily boy. The wind blows an old sheet of paper. Okay, yeah, it's that one. I've already done that. Have I really done everything here? Like, I just feel like make a scarier crow. Okay, yeah, it's this place. There's still the hole behind this place that I can't close. Oh shit, I didn't want to fight ducks. Dung 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 dung. I really like that angry duck. Giant pristine duck feather. I don't think I have one of those. I do. Yeah, look at like right back there. I want to go close it. EI, go somewhere else. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I wonder if there's just nothing else to do in that place. A pack of hulking devils crest the horizon, surfing the back of a giant inflatable rat. Some jumpy little fellers hop up and down on the balloon's rat nose. Hey, fat cat! Devils don't work for free! You summon, you pay! Huh? I didn't summon you. Who you calling fat cat? Be your name Hellstrom or Joffregal McDoo? Someone's gotta give these little devils their due! Hooks up! They really think they can fight me. It's all, come here. What are you meowing at? What are you meowing at? Oh, you're meowing at your sister in the ceiling. Yeah, you guys love going up there. Deviled egg? That'll teach a lesson about demanding fair compensation for their labor. Wait, no, that's not a good lesson. Tell them to keep it up. Huh. Alright, let's go to the government valley. Finale? Sinister enough for government work. This bench has been covered in spikes, so no vagrants are tempted to sit on it. Yep, that sounds about right. Wander off into the desolation, rubble, and burned out buildings. For once, I have a map. Oh my god, and it's all labeled? IRS, Black House, Civic Ballet Theater, Central Office, Federal Prison. You encounter the stone foundation of a bakery that appears to have suffered some kind of massive explosion. See how it feels about it. The foundation knows it is strong, but it regrets not being strong enough to save the rest of the bakery from the massive explosion. Next time, it will try harder. I'll just wait outside, kitty. Should not have let the guards lay peepers on me. Would they recognize you? They would if they'd been paying attention to the wanted posters. You have a wanted poster? Neat. If we see one, I'll have to have you autograph it for me. Someone's calling, but that's not a normal ring. Maybe it's maybe an international call? She looks sad. Oh, she's not bothering anyone. But this isn't the one. I don't want to talk to her. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then. Hello? Jesus! The telephone is in use? Some prisoner must have discarded their hat here when they were released. Grab it. Prison hat. That's pretty good. Somebody really doesn't know how to park. The prison doesn't seem to have very good security. The door isn't even locked. Small wonder they kicked this guy out of the cell block. Wait, isn't this? No. Yeah, this is where. I could have sworn this is where Molly. Go to the IRS office. Few other notes. My personal notes. The amount of information you're able to squeeze onto the tiny chalkboard is remarkable. Right note. I should have been using this to do Record this note? No. I didn't know I could do that, or else I would have been doing that this whole game. Son of a bitch. Small wonder they kicked this guy out of the cell blocks. Talk to him. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. We are. I'm Crimsley. Jim Crimsley. Nice, sounds. Thanks. Takes a lot of practice to get good at the honk Monica. Of course, all I got is time. Any chance you want to part with that honky horn? And go back to playing just harmonica? Well, I'll swap it to you for a cracker. Just a cracker? Are you that hungry? Huh? Oh, you're new. It ain't my job to show fish the ropes. Go ask Tedley in 1A. He shows ropes to fish? That's a weird job. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Chiropractor. Warden exercise, y'all? You know what? I might save this for later. Let's just go to the IRS office. A movement catches the corner of your eye, and you turn to see several tall, long-limbed figures gliding towards you. They twist and twirl as gracefully as ballerinas as they approach, but this beauty is contradicted by their heads, which are indescribable shadows, and I'm not using indescribable as a horror cop-out. I'm literally uncertain about what's going on in their head area. They have like a winged collar, or maybe side horns, but I think that's a mouth on it? I don't know. Fight them and see for yourself. It's weird. Jesus. Graceful ballerina. Powerful ballerina. Andrea, the deranged nutcracker. Theraham, the deranged nutcracker. I have so much AP. I don't think anything's gonna be able to contest me. Dung 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 dung. You won. Guess their pass de do was a pass de don't. Shut the fuck up. I got a lot of. I got item Klaus the Nutcracker. I just got him. Horrifying little Crimbo buddy. Attacks enemies and reduces their stats. Alright, oh. Sparkly tutu, not bad. A garment meant to draw attention to your gams rather than leave them to the imagination. Maximum AP by 2. Ballet slippers causes you to walk like a ballet dancer. Curiously, these shoes are designed to facilitate terrible foot damage instead of preventing it. I think I like the rubber boots more. This tree is dead and cold, like a cold dead hand. Make your way through the debris in search of some buildings destroyed in more interesting ways. Let's find the Rebel Alliance. Shut the fuck up. A briefcase has been discarded among the rubble here. See what's inside. It's full of meat. It's amazing what people will throw away if you oppress them enough. This wheel must have gotten tired of being attached to a car. Hopefully next year's model will be right side up. That strange ring again. Good. He's up. Do you like to play with matches, caller? Sure, we all do. This is not the one. I understand. I will No. I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hey, wait! This bit of rubble is sad. Comfort it. The brick is afraid its best days are behind it. You allay and collect its fears. The local branch of the IRS is looking pretty run down. You'd think they have plenty of funds for upkeep. Maybe this isn't how it works. Go in. You take a deep breath and settle your nerves. Clearly, this is a trap. It's possible that you did underpay your taxes by 13 meat, but to get a notice about that now is too much of a coincidence. Terrence Poindexter is up to something, but if you don't step through that door, you'll never find out what. Oh no. A paper shredder, here by the grace of prolific inventor Abbott Augustus Lowe. A bewildering array of forums. Grab one. There are a lot of forums here. Oh my god. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be the worst thing ever. Singeing. It's one of those horrifying guillotine paper cutters. Let's see. So I probably go to following. This clerk is just staring off into space. His hands are covered with paper cuts. Hi, I'm here about the overdue tax notice. Nothing to do with me. Sorry. Okay, who do I need to talk to then? Someone else. Probably the notary? The terms of my office is the notary pub. Excuse me, who do I need to talk to about this overdue tax notice? Please say it's you. Only if you need it notarized. Do I need it notarized? No, I'm not qualified to make that determination. Well, remittance is clearly maybe this behind a thick pane of bulletproof glass. Can I help you, miss? I sure hope so. I got this notice in the mail about overdue taxes. Hold it up to the glass, please. Mm-hmm. Yes, all right. You'll need to file the proper form with your payment. I was afraid of that. Blank forms are in the rack on the left side of the room. Which forms do I need? Oh, it'll be clear from the serial number. Sure. Attacker? Attack him? Why can't we just attack these people? It's this one. It's gotta be. Turn in your form. Sorry, we can only accept this form if it's folded, stapled, singed, and notarized. Okay, folded. Folding. You hand him your form and he inspects it closely. This form starts with the letter I. I'm only certified to fold forms that start with the letter C. The other folders are off today. Okay. Form hasn't been folded yet. I can only staple a form if it's folded. Can't staple an unfolded form. Yeah? Do I need you to sign this form? No, I'm the singer. Huh, no offense, but I bet they're really boring songs. I'm a singer, not a singier. I singe forms. Oh, I see. Wait. No, I don't. Why is that necessary? Why is anything necessary? That's what I do here. Sorry, I can only singe a form if it's stapled. It has to be stapled first, then signed. Why? Makes the edges too brittle. Okay. Wait, what if I just cut this up? Slice a bit off. It's one of those. Okay, slice a bit off your form. Slice a bit more off your form. More. Your I form is now a form. You slice the last bit, a little bit off your form. That was good. I could have just put it in the paper shredder. Yes, can I help you? Let's see. C. Ah, yes, there it is. C. That checks out. I'll fold it for you now. There you are. Staple this. This form ends with the number 2. You need a form that ends with an odd number. Even numbered forms don't get stapled. Even numbered forms don't get stapled. Okay. I now have a C- form. As I said, you need a form that ends with an odd number. This form ends with a minus. Sorry. I'm just shredding this thing. Take that, bureaucracy! Oh, look, here we go. Yes, this seems to be in order. I'll staple it for you now. She staples the form and hands it back to you. Stapled and folded C907. I'm sorry, I can only sign singed forms that end with an even number. Oh, for crying out loud! Let's see. Oh, yeah, an even number. There we go. No problem. I'll singe it for you now. He gently waves his lighter around the document until the edges are nicely blackened. This looks to be in order. Yes, I can notarize this for you. That'll be 1,000. The fee will be 1,000 meat. 1,000 meat? Are you serious? He shrugs. There are other notaries in the world. If you can find a cheaper one, I'll come back later. You bitch. Son of a bitch. What an asshole. Are there other notaries in the world? In a deserted public square, you come upon a towering obsidian statue of a mean-looking army guy named General Bruise. Frown and move along. This guy looks a little shady, you know, comparatively. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hey, I'm Tetley. You want to buy a cracker? Selling crackers? How much? 300 meat. For a cracker? Your crackers! New around here, huh? Look, crackers are what we call gift certificates to the prison chiropractor. We use them as currency. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Tetley founds out a handful of gift certificates and waves them at you. So, want to buy a cracker? Say, are you a notary public? Matter of fact, I am. Got something that needs notarizing? Yeah, this form. You swear this is real and you are who you claim you are? I do. Ahem. I hereby notarize this form on this date and in this place under the terms of my office as a notary public for the Capital District. Thanks. Tetley founds out a hand. So, want to buy some cracker? The trees show ropes to fish. What? Where'd you hear that? Who's the dirty rattlebox that's been spreading filthy rumors about me? Jim Crimsley? Crimsley, eh? Well, if I get my hands on him, I'll pay someone else to get their hands on him. So, want to buy a cracker? Buy a cracker, I guess. Prison chiropractic gift certificate. Thanks for your patronage, pal. Tetley founds out a handful of gift certificates. Yeah. Can I interest you in another cracker? I'm Rimmel. What do you want? Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Whatever. This cell is empty. Somebody isn't meeting their crime quota. Aw, Pepper. This guy's getting pretty buff. Well, in the arms at least. Name's Dapper Swerve. Sup? Can you teach me to do that? Teach you how to lift a dumbbell? Yeah. Sure, for a cracker. It's a deal. Okay then. He passes one of his dumbbells through the bars and shows you how to bend your elbow. Hard time, hard body. Thanks. Is that a perk? Hell yeah it is. You've learned to exercise the way they do in prison, out of soul-crushing boredom, and with a mean guy watching. Guy has apparently managed to smuggle in a full-length sword. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hey, Dapper Swerve. I'm Clive. Nice sword. Thanks. Technically, it's a Japanese-style katana. Huh. How on earth did you get a katana in here? I made it in the prison machine shop, out of folded-up license plates. Huh. Can I buy your katana? Well, okay. Guess I can make another one. I'll swap it to you for a deck of Luckies. Come again? A pack of cigarettes. Okay. Huh. I wasn't really expecting you to have them. Well, a deal's a deal. Take good care of her. Hand-forged katana. Thanks, I will. Leave. Deals your muscle +7. Okay, not great. The guy said he made it out of license plates. And if you look real close, you can just faintly see where it says Capital District along the edge of the blade. You want your katana back? You seem regretful. Thanks, but nah, it's okay. I'm already making plans for an even better one. Maybe even an Odachi or Nagamaki. Neat. Guess I can't think of anything else to ask you. See you around. I like him. I need to buy another cracker. Here you go. All right, deal's a deal. Thanks. Guess I can't think of anything else to ask you. See you around. Super honky horn. A bicycle horn with some kind of little mechanism inside that makes it constantly and annoyingly change pitch. All enemies and raise your team's stats by 3. Not bad, not bad. This cell just has bones in it. They must have committed a bone crime. Either this cell is empty or they arrested some heir. This guy looks a little smug for being in jail. How's it going, Dapper Swerve? I'm Wilmer. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Prisoner is, what is she doing? Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Nice to meet you. I'm Donna. What are you doing there? Levitating an orange. Neat. Tell me more about your hovering orange. Well, since it's so boring in here, I've been exercising my imagination. And it turns out, if you get really good at imagining things, you can trick your brain into believing they're real. And if you can get really good at that, you can make them actually real. Wow, geez. Wait, so why are you still in a jail cell? Well, these bars suddenly disappearing is a little harder to imagine than a floating orange. I see. Can you teach me your imagination thing? I imagine so, but this kind of power is potentially dangerous and therefore valuable. Sure, of course. But you seem okay. I'll teach you in exchange for a cracker. Great! She puts you through a variety of imagination training exercises, mentally rotating cubes and so on until you finally got the hang of it. Wow, thanks. Now I just have to find an orange. It works on other things too. Apples? Whoa, whoa. Don't aim too high there. Okay, okay. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you around. Ask you. +1 to mysticality. It's unclear how this guy could be cooking food in his cell, but that does seem to be what he's doing. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hi, I'm Lumford. Are you cooking? Yeah, dude. Want to sell me that spatula? Not really, but I do need a box of coffin nails. Cigarettes? Yeah, to help mask the flavor of whatever this is I've been cooking. Where do you get cigarettes in here? You can't. You have to be able to leave and go to a real store. Ah, I see. Well, I'm definitely gonna need another cracker. That guy flipping that blade is definitely going to be the one that teaches me the next thing. Like you found the source of that whistling. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hi, I'm Mitch. You're a pretty good whistler. Thanks. I've been practicing ever since I swapped my harmonica to Crimsley. What'd you get in return? Can of stash wax. Sold to some other guy, though. Huh, okay. Can you teach me to whistle? I can, in exchange for a cracker. Alright, here you go. Great. Okay, it's pretty easy. Just put your lips together, murder a guy for sleeping with your car, and get sentenced to life in prison and blow. Can I skip the middle bit? Sure, I guess, but that's what worked for me. Expert whistler, and I got a mouth cork. What's the cork for? In case you want to stop. Okay, thanks. Guess I can't think of anything else to ask you. See you around. Cork yourself. A cork whittled to the exact shape and size of your mouth. To the size of the mouth of the guy who gave it to you. Yeah. Nice. The prisoner in this cell just stares, dead-eyed. How's it going? What are you in for? Are you okay, bud? So, how's the food in here? Getting along with the other prisoners? Just off in your own little world, huh? I guess everyone has their own coping strategies. You know, I met a librarian I think you'd get along with. A guy named Ted. Real quiet. Got a single giant eyeball for a head. Coming for you, not her. Okay, nice chatting. Bye now. This dark-haired young woman glares at you while twirling a sharpened toothbrush in her fingers. What are you looking at, rubberneck? Amscray, your mom is calling for you. Couldn't help noticing your tattoo. Is that a heart with N plus M in it? I'll put this shiv in your noticers. Go milk a duck, peeper. Okay, you're definitely Nancy. Nancy McGill, right? What are you, a slap man, a gazer, or just a scissor bill? Not any of those, probably. I'm a friend of Molly's. Oh, huh. Well, if you know Molly, and you ain't full of holes, you must be a right gal. What's the score, pal? I think I should just let Molly explain that. She's here? Well, what am I listening to your teeth rattle for? I'll go get her. Head back outside and wave Molly over, then escort her to cell block 3. Molly, baby! Noodles! Oh, I'm so glad we weren't too late. I asked you not to call me that in public. What are you doing here? We agreed you wouldn't visit because of the fuzz catch sight of ya. We ain't seen a single hack. And anyway, I had to bring you this cake. Ah, you brought me a cake. Ain't you a sweet potato? Wait, is this an Alcatraz special? I don't get it. I only got about a year left. I mean, yeah, it hurts being apart, but... They didn't tell you? They didn't tell you? They're transferring you to Bridgewater. The color drains out of Nancy's face. Bridgewater? Why? I only stabbed... She pauses to count on her fingers. 3 guards and 5 inmates. Or 6 if you count the guy whose face I peeled off. Okay, I guess I could see it. The transfer could be any day now. You gotta bust out of here tonight. Oh yeah, right after lights out, I'll have to go to ground and lie low for a few weeks. But I'll get in touch after that. Okay, you better make it. If you get caught or hurt, I'll... Hey now, come on, Button. You know me. Turn off the waterworks. I'll be fine as a frog hair. You better scram before one of the few remaining guards comes by. Here it ain't your birthday yet, but I made you a little something. Nancy holds up a fine chain necklace with a Tommy gun bullet hanging from it. She fastens it around Molly's neck, and you look away awkwardly as the two of them share a kiss through the bars. Walk Molly back out. You gonna be okay? Yeah, Nancy's right. I don't gotta worry. She's tough as nails. Tough as anything. He's a little scary, frankly. She peeled the guy's face off? Haha, yeah, that's little Nancy McGill for you. I thought you were crazy. Maybe I was right. Kitty, if there's one thing you should understand about me by now, it's that I don't like getting bored. I guess not. Pepper! Oh, Peppy. Nancy shoots you a look. Hey, you. Hi, Nancy. Listen, you keep an eye on Molly, get it? Anything happens to her, I'm gonna have dire consequences for you. No worries. Incidentally, you owe me 1,000 meat for that cake. Oh, is that a fact? Well, will you pay me 1,000 meat to not cut your middle open and tie one end of your guts to a streetcar? That seems like a fair price. Swell. Why don't we just call it square then? Okay, good luck. Nancy is too busy eating cake to talk to you. This guy in the cell is ignoring you, and he's doing it really hard. This guy's practicing the most dangerous and therefore best kind of juggling. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hi, I'm Lewis. Want to sell me that shiv? Suppose I could. Swap you for a pack of cigs. Maybe some other time. Let me go see if I can... Because that's at the Cola Wars, right? Hi, Pepper. Pepper's just sitting next to me, kind of staring at me. She's just off the side of the camera. Thanks. These are going to be much trickier to juggle. He gives you a shiv. Artisanal shiv. Thanks. Sheesh. Too bad it's only 7 physical damage. I need something that isn't physical. Alright, I suppose. I can always get another spatula. Here you go. Makeshift prison spatula. Thanks. How's your food? Thanks to these smokes, I have no idea. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Dude, this corn cob is fucked up. Chiropractor. Oh! Oh! This adds a very small amount of spa-like ambience to the room. The poster is labeled bones and things that can be wrong with them. One of the chiropractor's less fortunate customers. The guy basically looks like a doctor. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hello, I'm Dr. Digsley. How can I help you? Are you a prison physician? Close. I'm the prison chiropractor. What's the difference? Well, a physician treats ailments through specific medications and treatments tailored to that ailment. A chiropractor fixes everything by pushing on your spine. Oh, huh. Interesting. Can I buy a gift certificate from you? Sorry, some hoodlum made off with the whole stack, and I haven't had any more printed yet. Can I get an adjustment? Certainly in exchange for one of my gift certificates. Okay, let's go get one. Okay, here. Great, just lie down on the table here. This is safe, right? I'm a little nervous about letting someone mess with the bones that contain the nerves that let my head communicate with all the rest of my body. Look, just because this science was developed by a man who didn't believe in vaccines or even germs, and claimed the techniques were given to him by a ghost during a seance, and also I don't have any kind of actual legal medical degree, that doesn't make me a quack, okay? I know what I'm doing. Plus, science and seance are basically the same word. He twists your spine into a new configuration. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Well, you gain an effect. Well adjusted. Well, I do feel better. I guess that's all that matters. Oh, it's just an effect. Your spine is exactly where it's supposed to be for once. Pepper. Aw, little cutie cat. This prisoner seems to be determined to eat more pepper than food. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hi, I'm Nora. Oh, nice spice jar. I need this one so I can keep eating here without dying of boredom. I have a similar gadget I can sell you, though. She shows you an elaborate mechanical pepper mill. I made it in the prison machine shop, but I decided to prefer a traditional shaker. I'll give it to you for a cracker. Without even looking at you, the man slaps a dollop of slop onto a plate and hands it to you. The sign on the counter says 1 slop per customer. He glares at the slop you're carrying and points at the sign at the end of the counter. That's pretty good. Pretty barren mess, huh? Sounds good. Sweet. Maybe I can trade this for some decent food. Automatic pepper mill. Deal your muscle and hot damage to all enemies and heal your team for the same amount. That's pretty good. This door has a big, complicated looking keypad lock on it. You're not getting in there. This guy seems like he's enjoying his mopping. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Hey there, I'm Moppy. Oh, weird coincidence that your parents named you that, and here you are now, mopping. It's a nickname. People call me that because I like to mop floors. Oh, I assumed it was going to be a comedic reversal. Should I have a nickname? I feel like a hip prison nickname like yours would help me fit in. I feel like a hip prison nickname like yours would help me fit in. Well, I'm happy to suggest one if you want. Sure, hit me. Bystander? Try again. Stir fry? Try again. How does Nickelback grab you? Try again. Dude, you look like a Pinocchio to me. Alright. Now that's just mean. That's it, I love it. You got it. Welcome to the family, Pinocchio. I will never regret this. If you ever need information, Pinocchio, just ask me. I overhear all kinds of stuff while I'm mopping. That's good to know. Thanks. See you later, Moppy. Ow. Na 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 na. A generous chemical company has donated some toxic waste for the prisoners to enjoy. These rocks are cold and distant. The stones open up to you. This guy's having some kind of wild time. Hi there, I'm Pinocchio. Hiya, I'm Vinny. I like your weird ball. First time I ever heard that. Yeah, how to invent this because we haven't got a basketball hoop. Ah, I see. Any chance I could buy that nifty basketball string dealie from you? Alright, I'll sell it to you for a cracker. Somebody's long abandoned herb garden. This guy seems pretty good at lifting weights. Hi, I'm Pinocchio. Hey, I'm Bruno. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. See ya, Pinocchio. Wait, am I just gonna go by Pinocchio from now on? No, there's no way. Okay, I'm still Dapper Swerve Yellow the Third. Nee, 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 nee. Here you go. Nice. And here you go. Basketball on a string. Thanks. Because I can't think of anything else to ask you. See you around. Later, Pinocchio. Deal your muscle and physical damage 3 times in a row. A basketball on the end of a rubber string so you can dribble in any direction you want. Wowee. Okay, well I can go back to the IRS central office. You hear hooting and yelling nearby. And look, the game's nearly over. It's not like you're gonna learn not to investigate this kind of stuff now. It turns out to be a small band of roving and or raving maniacs. Seems like maybe their minds got corrupted by the shadow, and they aren't reacting very well to it. I guess I'm just assuming. Scream out all your teeth. They might just be like a fun thing they're into? A hobby? A hobby. Like, holy shit. People are zooted out of their goddamn minds. Especially that guy up top. Government cheese! Maybe a forced nap will settle them down a bit. A rebellious medallion and Lil Trixie the maniacal doll. Attacks enemies and causes them to bleed. Finally, a knife-wielding maniac on your side! You reject all structures and regulations, even the ones that make it possible for items like this to be mass-produced and sold at retail. Yeah, let's go take this government cheese to the SIT rat. That top one was you? Hello, Miss Serenica. Good to see you again. That top one was going the fuck off. Oh, I gotta scroll down. Bluff your way past them. Hold on, wait, this is new. You decide to take a shortcut between some campus buildings and come face to face with 2 fishmen who are hanging out in the darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you could understand its language, that would be hampered a bit by the tremendous volume of water that pours out of the fishman's mouth as it yells, "Hergle blargle glorgle." The other one makes even more empathetic gestures and yells, "Blorgorgoloot." Come on, guys, there's no need to get sore. Och, glub? Oh, wait here a sec. You leave the alley to find a water fountain and fill up as much as you can before returning. Blorg flurchel glurgle blurch. Oh, glorgolorg. The 2 fishermen seem pretty impressed by your fluid capacity and allow you to pass unharmed. Glorb. What do I need for this? Convince the vampire that steam is deadly. I definitely can't get to 15 mysticality. Where the fuck am I gonna find 100 gallons of holy water? That's so much. I wish people would be impressed with my fluid capacity. Same. Give him the government cheese. The rat nibbles part of the wrapper off of the block of cheese and gives it a good sniff. He nods at you, drags the block into his hole, and comes back a few seconds later with a gift. Thank you for your service. The rat squeaks as if to say, no problem. Doubles the healing of grit teeth. That's not bad. I actually do want to go to Gray County, and I think it's Drexelstead? No. It's the Gilmore house? Yes. Oh, he still hasn't. Just leave it. You already worked out this year. Where's Gilmore? Hello, dresser. Was this stain here before? Huh. I'm trying. I wonder what happened to Gilmore. There's no way they actually killed him, right? That definitely didn't happen, right? I didn't get him killed by... I didn't get him killed by gaslighting him into thinking that the dolls are just safe, right? I mean, they seem fine. He did not go home to dismantle the dolls, which is very concerning. Because he is most certainly not at home. The dolls aren't alive though? You're right. They're just mechanicalized. Mechanized. Brap. I hate that it says brap. Alright, I think that's it then. Let's go to the Big Moist. Go to Heim Quarry. Okay, I've gotten this before. Damn it, I don't have enough mysticality. He's got a lot of health. White suit pants. No, all these people are still here. They're supposed to get out of here. Ding, ding, ding. I mean, that's really all I have here. There's nothing else. You know what? I want to fight the guy in the Gatorman Fortress. If you were a West of Loathing encounter and it led up to a battle, that would be your encounter flavor. And it led up to a battle, what would your encounter flavor text be like? Okay, I do want that. What do I want? Oh, it's just going out here. Wait, hold on. I think I'm having a hard time understanding this. If I was a West of Loathing encounter that led up to a battle, what would your encounter flavor text be? Like after the fight ends? Or like the text that it shows to when it like gives you the option to finally fight. Boing, 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 boing. I love the stupid little hops into these like teleporter things. I think I can fight him now. Uh-oh. He gains stats every time. Okay, well, let's start off by doing this. You know, I'm thinking... That says XXX fighter run. What do the... Okay, loathing character is wandering around going somewhere. They get a pop-up that says XXX fight. Oh, okay. Oh, that's tough. Stab in the dark. Oh my god, it's gonna hit Mosquito for so much damage. So what I need to do is I need to jazz hands a bunch. Elizabeth Two Eyes Lee. Oh, Molly isn't here. Huh. Hello, my little kitty. Ow! You can just call us Twitch chat, you know. I guess. I'm thinking. Oh, my little kitty. Who's he gonna attack? He's gonna attack Mosquito. Oh, he's immune to all. Uh-oh. Please live. Oh, thank you, Mosquito. He's gonna attack me for 45, so it's gonna be actually 48 damage. 48, so 49, and I'm at 59, so let's keep hitting the jazz hands. Okay, that's 50. So he's gonna hit me for 50? 51, okay. So as long as he... Okay, he's gonna attack Mosquito. So this is the turn I want to do to call for backups. Because that's 60 damage each time. What the fuck? That's so much stat reduction. This enemy has, okay, yeah, it doesn't let me do it. Okay. Oh god, this is really good. It's so stupid. It's still going. Okay, this is fine. So I'm gonna hit... No, I definitely want to do 2 of these. I think I just want to keep hitting him with this. Oh, Salt. My little kitty. My dumb little kitty boy. He's so cute. He's just sitting on my lap, sleeping on my hands. I'm gonna win this. Like, pretty easily. It's all in the killingness. You won! Wow! I seriously would not have bet money on that outcome. Ancient wristwatch. Woo! Oh, plus 100% to item drops. You're pretty sure this isn't actually meant to be a wristwatch, but you're also pretty sure you're not going to encounter anybody who knows that for sure. There's nothing to the right. There's no funny joke over here. Little disappointed, little disappointed. Little disappointed I didn't get a funny little joke there. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Saul, I love you so much, buddy. Oh, who's over there crying? Oh, Boogie. Wrong boogers. Gave her some little butt pet. Oh. I feel like there's still stuff in this place. Like, I feel like there's so much space on the map that I just have not gotten to, like, go to, you know? But, whatever. This is a loathing game, of course. There's no funny joke. True! Alright, let's go back to the IRS. Oh, and an obsidian statue of that sinister accountant, Terrence Poindexter, stands in the ashes of the old library. Commemorate the occasion of Terrence Poindexter burning the library down for accounting irregularities. Deface the statue. The statue depicts Terrence in the thick of solving a heroic equation. Calculator in one hand, ledger in the other. Popping the cap off a marker pen, you scrawl new numbers and symbols on both until Terrence's calculations are mathematically invalid. This is fundamentally anathema to an accountant. The statue crumbles into dust! Wow. Science is power. Or something. Little is known about the history of Mudhenge. I wonder if I go to Mudhenge, get naked, and then try to read the history of Mudhenge. 100, 110, 30. Up this a bit. The author continues to convey remarkable financial advice. Maybe you should start reading the final chapter of all your cookbooks. I have so much unspent XP. Alright, I think all I need to do is remittance it, yeah. Heavily modified form, leave. Turn in your form. You hold up the form up to the glass for her to see. Yes, this looks to be in order. That'll be 13 meat, plus an 11% fine, and an 11% processing fee, which comes to 15.86 meat, rounded up to 16 meat. Just toss it to me over the glass, please. Pay her. You toss the meat to the clerk. She catches it and puts it in a drawer, then makes some notes in a ledger. Payment received. Dapper Swerve, Yeller the Third, 16 meat. Now I'll just take your form over there to the right through the giant hovering mouth. The what did you say? The fluorescent lights flicker. All of the clerks vanish. You turn slowly to the right and see a giant demonic mouth hovering in the air a few yards away. What the fuck? A gnashing maw of shadow. It seems to want to swallow you. Let it. The demonic mouth spits you out into a sparsely decorated office. Assuming bookshelves filled with identical ledgers counts as decoration. The whole room is sterile and boring, and it reminds you of Terrence Poindexter, partly because of the sterile boringness, but also he's standing in it. Is it finally time to deal with this jerk once and for all? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it, though? Terrence glares at you and adjusts his necktie haughtily. The necktie isn't pictured, but yes, of course he's wearing a necktie. Approach him. Ah, Dapper Swerve Yeller the Third, you've fallen into my trap. Right on schedule. I knew it was a trap from the beginning. You didn't have me fooled for a second. I don't know how that's relevant. I wanted you here, and here you are. Well, if you think I'm gonna switch allegiances and join your Dark Crusade or whatever, you've got another think coming. I wasn't going to ask. I despise you. Fine, I despise you too. As expected. Fine. Fast talking for a sneak attack. You hold out your empty hands and take a few casual steps forward. Look, let's not be hasty. We aren't so different. You and me. I'm sure we can settle this like thoughtful people. A thin knife drops out of your sleeve and into your hand as you quickly stab at Poindexter's liver. But his liver isn't there. He stepped to the side before your attack even started. He smiles thinly at you. You slash at him, but his hand is already moving. He taps your wrist, deflecting the attack. Your knife stabs his wooden desk and sticks there. You may fancy yourself a shrewd operator, Yeller the Third, but I am a master of calculation. To me, you are utterly predictable. He reaches into his inner pocket and pulls out his pistol. Snatch it! With a quick twist of your wrist, you snap the gun out of his hand and into yours. Grimly, you press it to his chest and pull the trigger. It clicks empty. A sharp sensation causes you to look down. His other hand holds your knife, just barely pricking the skin over your liver. His eyes glitter darkly. Utterly predictable. You leap backward out of reach. He smiles again and twirls the knife between his fingers like a pen. Well, there's one thing you can't predict, Poindexter. Jazz! Jazz! Improvisation! You think improv is unpredictable? He sneers. Name a funny animal. Well, a penguin. You thought too long for it to be monkey. I was gonna say giraffe. Jazz is as predictable as anything else that consists of numbers, fool! And everything consists of numbers! Oh yeah? Numbers this! You try to let your mind go blank and feel the vibe of the fight, and then deciding so quickly that it's hardly a decision at all, you hurl the empty pistol at his groin! Poindexter catches the gun and casually puts it back in his jacket pocket. I'll put this in simple terms for you, Dapper Swerve Yeller the Third. You cannot touch me. You are an open ledger to me, and it's one I've already audited. I've calculated your every move down to the second decimal. Well, Poindexter, if regular jazz can't stop you, and improvisational jazz can't stop you, I'll just have to invent a new kind of jazz that you can't predict. Impossible. There's no such thing. There is now. Completely random jazz. You pull a pair of dice out of your pocket, step forward and slam them on the desk. What? Ridiculous. Roll the dice. Roll 2 and 2 for a total of 4. Pop, pop. You catch Poindexter with 2 quick jabs to the face, then smash him with a heavy left hook. He staggers backwards, momentarily stunned. Roll again. 2 and 1 for a total of 3. You lash out with your right foot, catching Poindexter in the side of the knee. It buckles and he staggers with a gasp, then quickly rights himself, limping slightly. Ah, you think you can defeat me with a simple table of possible outcomes? I can predict every entry. His eyes turn completely black. The tendrils of shadow drift out of him as a vein throbs on his temple. Your third attack will be your last. Roll again. Rolled 2 and 1 for a total of 3. You ignore the dice. Poindexter dodges an attack that doesn't come, and you're waiting right there for him. You grab him by the collar. What? Jazz isn't the attacks you make, Poindexter. It's the attacks you don't make. You smash your forehead into the bridge of his nose with a loud crunch. Dark blood fountains into the air as he collapses backwards to the floor. You were right, you know. My third attack was my last. Get out of here. Leave this place, this country, and don't ever come back. You can predict what'll happen if you do. His eyes have returned to normal once again, defiant even in defeat. I suppose so. I hope you're proud of yourself, beating up an old man. You started it. I finished it. Perhaps, but it needn't be finished just yet. After all, you haven't seen my second form. Second form? That's right. I'd be more than happy to show it to you. You would have to fight it, of course, in regular combat. No takebacks. But if you don't, you'll never see it. You'll never know. Show me. I on God thought that shit was gonna be a penis for a second. He looks so fucking stupid. Jeez, that's one heck of a second form. Gross. Ah! I'm pretty sure I win. What a fucking pushover. Mosquito killed him. He got killed by a giant mosquito. You won, and did it while getting a minimum of giant worm slime on you. You lost a perk. Terrence's accounting. Godlike. Where is he? Is he dead? I killed him. Each of these books contains 0.24% of the municipal tax code. Terrence's neatly organized desk. Search it. There isn't any information about Uncle Murray in there. You can tell because it would be clearly labeled and filed under M. You do find an important looking key filed under K-I-L though. You got an item. Key to the Black House. Alright. Didn't I also just get a ring? Oh, no. I lost that that debuff. Boing, 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 boing. Never again. A paper shredder, here by the grace of prolific inventor Abbott Augustus Lowe. I think I'll keep my form, just in case. Alright, so I'll go to the Black House later, like way later. Where do I want to go? Municipal Amphitheater sounds like it could be fun. What the frig? Molly is stopped in front of a wall that has been plastered with several broadsheet posters. The illustration is a sultry blonde woman making a kissy face at the viewer with a battleship on fire in the background. Loose women sink ships. No dancing, no short skirts, no obscene language. Wow. Molly unexpectedly says nothing. With gritted teeth, she ejects the drum from her Tommy gun, opens the cover, and does something inside with her knife. What are you doing? Give me a minute, kitty. I'm carving the rudest words I know onto all of my bullets. I'll show them how to sink a damn ship. Molly's Tommy spray hits 3 additional times. You gotta love Molly buttons. What the fuck is with this popcorn? This is both a tragedy and an opportunity. Collect some popcorn. You catch pieces one at a time until you have a whole handful. You should eat the popcorn you're carrying before you grab them all. No concerted effort to get out of this jam. A hot pile of bug diggings. This place is on fire. Shee you. Do you want to join this extremely violent dance? A burning bush. Humana, humana, humana. Close it. This is that strange ring again. Hello? It's for you. That isn't her. I am there in her house now. I am there with her. This is not her. I'll burn the telephone then. Stop doing that. These telephones are expensive. Yeah, let's push my way into the fight. Let's get it. Holy shit. Yeah, they're definitely jamming out. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wallet on a chain. You defeated those maniacs by fighting like you've never fought before. I wonder if there's anything else to do here. Like I want to talk to the band, you know. Wow, the wallet on a chain is an accessory? I like that I whistle wherever I go now. That's very fun to me. I guess let's go to the Vista Hill. You encounter another group of those guys whom you might characterize as cultists, except you can't imagine them carrying out any ceremony more somber and intricate than set each other on fire while yelling. But hey, I'm not a religious type, what do I know? Yeah, that one's actually on fire. Pyromaniac? Drooling maniac? Mad maniac? Oh, 2 pyromaniacs. Love this game. I can't believe I'm almost at the end. Oh no, I dropped the water bottle cap. I guess I can kind of believe I'm at the end. I've been playing this a lot. Two hours a day for like the past like 2 weeks. Maybe a force snap will set him a government cheese and a spiked bracelet. Not bad, not bad. An ordinary phone booth. Ignore it. Done! That strange structure is the only interesting thing in this area. Search for excitement elsewhere? I mean, I don't know. These binoculars are pretty interesting. It's one of those pay telescopes, but a better look at any of the scenery around here is of no value at all. I'm surprised there's no hobo code in this place. There's some sort of unusual structure here. It's made of some strange kind of metal you've never seen before. It's opaque, but still somehow glowing from within, like a math book that swallowed a candle. It's cool to the touch, but yet radiates a kind of warmth. This doesn't feel like a typical public art project. Why build it in an otherwise abandoned area? Huh. Oh, okay, here we go. You find a crumbled foundation of what was once a towering obsidian pillar. It becomes clear to you that this rock was pretty frightening even before the entire area became a terrifying blighted ruin. Maybe the old government was just as scary as the new one. It really makes you think. You stop thinking, though, when a spooky mist gathers around you and drifts into your pocket. Okay, I've already answered this phone. Let's go to the Civic Ballet Theater. You encounter this... Oh, yeah. I talked to that foundation already. This cold column is covered with cold bugs. Close it. Explore. This rock seems to be the source of the unnatural cold in this area. Explore its feelings. The rock was happy once. It provided the power for this place. The lights, the curtains, the sewing machines they used to repair the tutus when they got all torn up. Once, it helped bring people joy and culture. Now, there's only ruin and sadness and violence and cold. Such cold. Man, that rock is a real bummer. It's not very nice. That rock's had a hard life. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You stumble upon some freshly abandoned snacks tucked into the recesses of this concrete bench. Grab them. Shadow hot dog and shadow beer. They're calling again. Hello? What will you do on a rainy day? When your house is on fire, how will you get out? When you are in the train, who will save you? In all cases, I will simply panic. What do you mean, when my house is on fire? This isn't her. I understand. Do you want this telephone, or shall I burn it? Give it! Give it to me. Did I get the wrong answer? Did I get the answer wrong? The telephone is silent now. Want to hop on stage and join in the terrible show? Bust some moves? Heads? Love it. The writing is so good. Oh. Swan cake and a sparkly tutu. You really told those dancers to go jump in a lake. Perhaps a swan lake? Lovely. All right. A howl splits the air and reverberates through your guts. The entire length of your guts. A massive black dog, or something that was once a dog, or perhaps something that was never a dog, stalks out of an alleyway and opens its mouth to reveal an entire Expo Center knife show's worth of fangs. Give up. No, fight. What the fuck? What's going on here? This is some cursed shit. So let's do this. This thing's got a lot of health, but I can do this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Uh-oh, I attacked the wrong thing. Whoa! Do-do-do. All right, now doing this will be more damage efficient. Boom, boom, boom. You won! Bad dog! Oh, it's a normal telephone. Ignore it. Done. You can't get inside. Someone swiped the steps. Na, 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 na. It's another nearly identical sculpture. You're not really sure what it is or what purpose it serves. It's made out of the same weird metal. Very strange. Real shame they shut down the Federal Bureau of Defenestration. The FBD, the PDQ. So maybe I can go back to the Vista Hall now? Oh, Scout didn't leave. Okay, no. Let's go to the telephony facility. The DMV Central Branch. Oh! There was just one spot on my ear that was so itchy. You encounter the collapsed stone wall of a massive edifice, an adult bookstore, if you had to guess, based on features I will not describe in detail. Commune with the stone. The stone immediately opens up to you. Too much, in fact. You learn things about the stones' personal life that you didn't need to know. A lot of phones here. Done. Yet another copy of this strange metal thing. One was weird enough, but 3 of them is an outright mystery. DMV Central Branch. This hydrant has multiple things wrong with it. Yeah, there's some gross fungus on this column. Looks like somebody failed their not abandoning your car test. You want to go inside the building on purpose? They're calling again. Does it bother you? What? Having to make all these telephone calls? Oh, listen. It's her. Oh! Hello! She looks sad. Oh, she's not bothering anybody. Let's burn her and see what she does. Wait, no! Oh! Oh, I'm not on fire anymore. Oh, is it because I walked to the water? The telephone is silent now. You want to go inside the building? On purpose? Yes. It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You don't even have a car. God damn it. Army recruitment. With a sinister hissing, the shadows of a nearby alley coalesce into the forms of 3 shadow policemen. Looks like you'd better get ready for a fight. Don't sweat it, kitty. I got this one. Molly mows down the cop silhouettes with a burst from her Tommy gun, and they burst into wisps of black smoke that quickly dispersed. So, never mind. Molly's a bad bitch. That simple. The soda machine has knocked itself over in an act of conscientious objection. See if there's any soda left. There is, but only one. Modern army soda. Wander off into an endless expanse of abandoned cars, about a quarter of which are on fire. You're really selling it. This car is in really great shape, except for one thing. This rock doesn't belong here. This rock doesn't belong anywhere. Oh, fuck up. There's something nasty crawling around on this chunk of rubble. It's the call again. You were out of questions. Will you make a guess now? I don't have any more questions or guesses. Say nothing. It is me. I am your dream date. What? I've been your dream date this whole time. If I hang up, will you find me? Yes. I know where you are. Congratulations, I think. Silence. The line is dead. Maybe that's for the best. You got a perk. You've heard too much. +3 spooky armor. Nice. Ask not for whom the phone rings. This payphone technology is amazing. The door to the army recruitment office is square, olive drab, and menacing, just like the army itself. Heyo! It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You have zero interest in joining the military. Heyo! It's a zinger. Alright, I guess it's time to go to the Black House. This gate is seriously locked. Unlock it. You slide the key into the lock and turn. Both key and lock suddenly disintegrate, leaving the gate unsecured. Jesus. You're late! Ah, fuck, you bitch! Whoa! Dapper Swerve! It's Uncle Murray! What's all that scary sounds? You can't even figure this thing out enough to sabotage it. This machine indicates the level of ambient awfulness. Whatever this is measuring, you don't want any of it. It's Uncle Murray. Talk to him. Uncle Murray, are you okay? Surprisingly fine, kiddo. Not sure why they didn't just murder me, but I'm glad they didn't. Me too. We've got to stop the president from doing whatever her crazy plan is. Darn right we do. But wait a minute, what's that? What's what? You've got something behind your ear. Behind your ear. You gain 5 meat. Haha, jeez. Don't ever change, Uncle Murray. What happened to you? Well, Jessica told you I've been hunting a series of cursed artifacts, right? Yeah, that's how I found you. We've been using the detectotron to find more of them, to try and follow your trail. So, Charles got that thing working finally. That sure would have saved me some trouble. Anyway, a fellow sold me a pen that could only write obscenities. Turned out with a little coaxing, you could also get it to write its real owner's current address, which was here. I wrote that letter to you before coming to stake out the place. They caught me while I was snooping around. Who's this president woman? I don't know much about her, just that her name's Margaret something. 11 years ago, her barn exploded. That's where all the artifacts came from, I think. They were stuff that was in the barn at the time. That must have been one heck of an explosion. No kidding. 5 years later, she's city comptroller. And now I guess she's shadow president? Whatever that is. What is she planning? Wish I knew. She built some kind of crazy machine, but I don't know exactly what it's for. The amount of shadow energy she's collecting, to power it, it can't be anything good. How do we stop her? Well, she set up 3 big weird pylons, or obelisks, or something. I think their function is to pull shadow energy directly out of wherever it comes from, and pump it into her machine here in the Black House. So we should destroy those? Yep, ideally before her machine does whatever it's meant for doing. Destroy 3 things. Good. It's nice to have a specific, straightforward goal for once. I'm pretty sure I've seen all 3 of them before, not far from here, yeah? Somewhere in the government valley. Past that, I'm not sure. I guess that was all my questions. Well, all the immediately relevant ones. Then we better get moving. Yeah, let's go. What was it? DMV Central Branch? You find yourself in front of a forbidding building, the crumbling ruin of some old government office. Its bureaucrats now replaced with regular rats. Explore it. You poke around through the sad old offices and hallways, lamenting the fall of the reliable old structures we once depended on. Is this really the future? You sigh. A couple of minutes later, you find an old safe full of meat, and your mood improves dramatically due to the short-term windfall. You gain 28 meat. Woohoo! It was not here. I already forgot where they were. Vista Hill, PDQ Central Office. Not Army recruitment, right? Oh, telephony facility. Creaking and gibbering. A horrible half-animal, half-plant, half-alien, half-shadow creature slithers out of the darkness. It makes a high-pitched noise and starts sliming its way towards you. If it turns out that this thing is actually from some ancient hyper-intelligent progenitor race, I hope they're at least a little embarrassed about how gross they are. Ew. Ew! Yeah, it's... all of them have really low moxie. But I definitely want to do that first. And then I want to do... oh no, I just did that. And then I want to do this. Okay, 12 cold damage. Okay. This is the one I want to kill right now, because that one's going to deal a shit ton of damage. Actually, let's kill this. How much health does Molly have? 25? Let's kill this one. Oh, wow, it didn't die. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh well, I'll be fine. I hope. I haven't lost a fight in so long. It'd be kind of embarrassing. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I beat the big super boss and then did not beat these guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, Molly's gonna die here. Yo? Oh. You win! Take that, whatever you are. Good grief, what are you? Oh god. Oh god. This payphone is ringing. Answer it. Hello? Dapper Swerve, this is Johnny, the Hobo King. My secret Hobo King powers alerted me that you might be in need. How did you know what number to call? I just picked up my phone and it connected me to you. Is that not how phones work? Well, anyway, yes, I do need some help. There's a big weird pillar thing here that needs to be destroyed. No problem. I'll send a crew of hobos immediately. Thanks. Wait for them to arrive. Look at him go! Hobo power, baby! This twisted pylon has been destroyed. Murray's expression is a jumble of excitement, awe, and fear. This may be unclear from the picture. One down, two to go! At least now we know what we're dealing with. Right. Alright, Civic Ballet Theater. Or no, PDQ Central Office. Ah! It's another group of those poor shadow crazed people. One of them seems to be trying to eat his own face without taking it off first. and the others are providing supportive noise. It's sad stuff, but the concept of therapy has just barely been invented, let alone refined in any way. So there isn't much you can do for them, other than try desperately not to get murdered by them, which, let's be honest here, is really more for your own benefit. Jesus, the fucking drooling maniac is going apeshit. So this is the pylon thing you mentioned, Murray? I never saw a diagram or what have you, but looking at it, I think it's a pretty safe assumption. And I just have to destroy it? And the other two, but yes, destroying them should cut off the majority of the power to the president's machine and presumably unseal the Black House. Easier said than done, though. That thing's made of pure umbratranium alloy. Pure what now? Shadow metal. Gotcha. The strange metal pillar thrums, fulfilling its terrible, terrible purpose. If you're totally out of ideas here, here's a really terrible one on the house. You can try just punching it with your fist until it stops working. Try repeatedly punching it. Are you sure? It might work, but your hands won't anymore. Oh. So I need something. I need someone else to call? Let's go to the Vista Hall and see if I have that one done. You are just straight up being attacked by a giant hovering wad of cancer. Considering that there's still going to be still going to be cigarette ads on the radio for another 43 years, and they won't even start banning smoking on airplanes for 60, you'd think such a direct assault would be unnecessary. Guess it got impatient. Jesus. Nice. 3, 6, 9, 12. So this will be more damage. Yeah! Knife trick is so cool. Shadowy bonk. Bonk. You won! Who says there's no cure for cancer? Oh wow, I don't have the phone for this. The diabolical machine goes about its sinister business. Strange metal pillar thrums. We can fight it? Yeah, it has a defensive protocol, in case it seems like someone's shadow attuned might be trying to subvert it for their own ends. Since we've been handling those artifacts, we've probably picked up a little residual shadow stink. Yeah, that makes sense. So what do we do? If we just approach it while thinking about controlling it, it should transform into fighting mode. Do you want to try it? Consider other options. So, let's go to Ocean City. Because this must mean maybe I can talk to Jessica about this. I found Uncle Murray. What you did? Where is he? Is he okay? He's fine. He's in the government valley. You left him there? Well, he's keeping an eye on things there, staking out the joint, you know. So why are you here? Okay, bye. I'm trying to decide if I want to spend another stream Glockenspieler flyer. Location, Gideon's Glockenspielery. The flyer says that Gideon's Glockenspielery is your one-stop shop for Glockenspiels and Glockenspiel accessories. It helpfully includes the address. Oh, it's the Fisher Hobo. Hey, Walter. Oh, hey. Thanks for telling me about this place. This is a fine little community. Nice. Glad you're settling in. Yep, I'm accustomed to the solitary life of a fisherman, but it's nice to have some folks to come home to at the end of the day, and nobody's complaining about the smell. Well, good. Oh! That sounds fun. And thanks to you, I believe I have found enough people to make this fantasy a reality. I am in your debt, Dapper Swerve, and in recognition of your actions above and beyond the call of duty, I hereby award you the highest honor I may bestow upon a non-hobo, the grand token of the Hobo Empire. He starts to pin an elaborate medal to your lapel, sees you're already accessorized, and hands it to you instead. Wow, thanks! The nearest hobo will always assist you in combat. That's pretty good. Oh, it's Croesus Vanderbilt. Hey, Croesus. How are things going? Quite well. I believe I'll be able to fund some important projects for letters here in His Majesty. Nice. Society may look down upon us hobos, but nobody turns their nose up at gold, except people who have a very rare and unusual allergy to the smell of gold. Alright, so I don't think the hobos are going to help me anymore. Oh, that's right. I got the Gideon's Glockenspielery. These Glocklin guards are still playing their menacing tune on their Glockenspiels. Alright, this Glockenspiel tune's kind of going hard though, right? Hi, hello, what want you? Well, I want to go look at that building behind you. The old Glockenspiel shop? That is our hideout. You are in there not allowed. Aw, please. No, it is only for your gang members. That is the whole point of our hideout. I want to buy a Glockenspiel. You have good taste in musical instruments, but our Glockenspiels are not for sale. Oh, come on. Everything has a price. The price of a Glockenspiel is no meat. 9 meat. I'll pay you 9 meat for one. That joke does not work even. I want to talk to your boss. Have you an appointment? No. Can I make one? No. Nothing in particular, I guess. Okay. Auf Wiedersehen. Talk to him. I want to fight you. They asked for it. I didn't have to go down this way, man. It didn't have to go down this way. Oh, Boogers and Pepper. Such cute kitties. You won. The path to the Glocklin hideout is now unobstructed. The owner of this place added a huge wasp nest in case the keep out sign wasn't sufficient. Mallets. Accessories. This goblin is pounding out music that sounds like a quaint mountain village being completely wiped out by an avalanche of tiny sparkling jewels. This goblin is pounding that glockenspiel like their life depends on it, filling the room with exciting boss fight music which sound like it in a magical starlight fairyland. This goblin is hammering out music that sounds like tiny crystalline snowflakes combining together into a blizzard that destroys the entire Midwest. This goblin is pounding furiously on their glockenspiel. It sounds like the background music they'd use in a war documentary if the documentary was about dogfighting raids made by an air force entirely consisting of butterflies. Interrupt him. Wow, you're really going to town on that thing. On the contrary, I am playing it right here. Convince them to stop. You reach around behind the goblin and tap them on the opposite shoulder. When they turn to look, you definitely snag the mallet out of their hand. Huh? Hey, where's my mallet went there? It was wild. You were playing so fast you accidentally threw it right out the window. Don't worry, I'll save your place here while you go look for it. Oh, thank you. Nice. Hey, could you do me a favor and stop playing that glockenspiel for a while? No, never. Please. This music is my life. I will never to stop. You pick up the goblin bodily, open the door, and chuck them outside. The goblin is too focused on his music to resist or even really object. Hey, could you maybe... Geez, you're really sweating up a storm. I'm so tired, but I must on play. Their hands and the rest of them look really sweaty. You could probably yank the little mallet right out of their grasp, but that would require getting in sweat spray range. Ugh. Grab the nasty mallet. You hold your breath and grab for the mallet, wincing as you get spattered with hot goblin sweat. The goblin collapses to the ground with a look of combined defeat and relief and crawls away to find somewhere to pass out. You toss the gross mallet away and resolve to find a shower as soon as possible. A less disgusting shower. Blech. Hey, could you stop playing for a bit? Haha, no! Trick them into stopping. Well, see, I heard your boss say they're getting tired of hearing the same song all the time. So you should go somewhere and learn a new one. What? But we play every day a new song. Oh, what I meant to say is they're getting tired of hearing a different song all the time. And you should go somewhere and learn the same one. Oh, okay. That is a good idea. Thank you for the warning. The goblin scampers out the door. Phew. Dongers? Dingers? Ringers? This goblin looks a bit tougher than the others. Also, they're at the back of the room, so they're probably the boss. They look both delighted and outraged to see you. Since that's a tricky combination of emotions to imagine, let's just go with excited. As you step up closer to speak to the goblin, you notice that they appear to be wearing authentic German lederhosen, rather than the makeshift shorts and suspenders getup that the other Glocklins are wearing. Not that you're an expert in traditional European fashions or anything, though. They sneer at you with glittering eyes. So, you break at my house in and beat my guards together, think you can Gunther the boss of the Glocklins defeat? You pause for a second to parse this. I didn't have any particular intention. I just kind of go places. Ha! You think goblins are pretty stupid, I bet. But you have one other think coming. I don't feel like having a conversation about goblin intelligence. Can I just say yes and then we fight? Sure! No, I know goblins aren't as dumb as they seem. Oh, yes? What know you about that, huh? Well, I read a magazine article about it once. A lot of it went over my head, but basically, since goblins are fungal creatures instead of mammals, their brains work pretty differently, and they find it really hard to extrapolate from familiar experiences to unfamiliar ones. So, when they're dealing with novel situations, they tend to just make wild guesses about how they're supposed to behave. Oh, I'm actually surprised! Furthermore, because of the way they pass knowledge to their children, goblins are always really excited about having lots of novel experiences. So they're constantly putting themselves in situations where they have no idea what to do deliberately. Okay, in fact, know you much about it. I am a little impressed. Why know you so much about these things? I was stuck in a dentist's waiting room for a while and didn't have anything else to read. So now what? Okay, well, you have proven that you goblins not are dumb think. But that was really just a rhetorical question. Yeah, I guess I was showing off a little. So, we have now a fight, yes? Is there a peaceful solution to this? A peaceful solution for you and my home invading? I suppose you want that you just leave let. Yes? Okay, bye. What, really? No. I guess that does seem unrealistic. Okay, let's fight. Okay, bye! Wait, you're dead. Bam! Shoot him with the corn gun. You won! Gunther has spieled his last Glock in this place. He slinks off to find some other venue to terrorize with his plinking. His remaining Glocklins look at each other and scurry out. It's the Glockenspielery's dusty old cash register. 200 meat. Thanks, Gideon. Whoever and wherever you are. This must be full of Glockenspiel wrenches? Piece of scrap metal disposable ratchet. Wow, an upright Glockenspiel. This would look good in your room. Drag it there. Oh. Ding. Not bad, not bad. Oh, call Rufus back. The number you have dialed is not in service. Please hang up and... Rufus? Oh, it's you, Dapper Swerve. Sorry about the subterfuge. I had to tap into the university line to get a phone down here, and that isn't strictly speaking legal. Anyway, I think I figured out the next step in building my quantum telecommunications device. Can you come to my lab as soon as possible? Alright, see you soon. You know what? Okay, so let's go. That was SIT. That's Rufus's lab. So this will be what we do next time. Can I do this? Yeah. God, what is my Moxie at? 13? Holy shit. Short-circuiting electric prod. Not bad. This thing is dangerous, but thanks to its thanks to its insulated handle, it's only dangerous to everybody who isn't holding it. Great. Yeah, this will be where I pick up next time. Because it's getting late. And I need to go to bed.